Best practice with regards to the names of tables and columns is that we use descriptive business terms and we don't use underscores and we do use spaces and we're consistent with our abbreviations. We don't want to use excessively short abbreviations because this is often confusing for the person who's then using the data in their reports. So we want to use helpful, meaningful, useful names. So with that in mind, what I'd like to do is create some changes in my Power Query. We've got a query here, sales 2019 to 2021, and we've got a column called country region, and really this is just country. So I'm just going to click the column heading, press F2 and take the word region off the end. So that's all that I need to do really to that particular query. But now let's go to the customers query. In the customers query, we've got quite a few column headings here that need to be improved. I'm going to click on customer ID, I'll press F2 and I'll take out customer and just be left with ID. I'm going to company name, I'll press F2 and I'm just going to take off name and just call it company. I'll click on contact name, press F2 and I'm just going to call that contact. And then contact title, I'll press F2 and just call that title. And the last column I want to rename in this particular query is the postal code column. In the postal code column, I just really want to call that postcode with a space between the two words. So I've made my changes in terms of improving the names of my queries and improving the names of my columns. If I then go close and load, that will update the data that is in my Excel workbook. And I would also just check that your sheets at the bottom of your screen also reflect those changes in terms of names. So for example, if I went to the very first sheet, Sales 2021, that really should be called Sales, so I double click, 2019 to 2021. So work through your sheets and just make sure that they are actually accurately reflecting the data, and then save the Excel file.